Yeah. I'm doing it. Howdy. And this would be an owl. That's who it is. Hello. Hey, Beth. How are you? I didn't know who that was. Are you guys still getting soaked up there? You didn't lose electricity, did you? No, if you lost electricity, you wouldn't be online. I think you all are fixing to get hit with this Alberto or whatever it is. My kids are going to drive right into it. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's what the kids use is go high. I can't go high, Buck. Hi, Buck. Are you feeling any better? No, I didn't get a bath or a shower. You know, everybody can turn autocorrect off. This is process of making my bed. Wait. Oh, there's the other one. Hello. Hi, Alice. You're supposed to, I think your autocorrect got you too. I thought you were going to, I think it was supposed to say, hi, Alice in the house. Hi, Alice. So far, we've had somebody pop in and out. I don't know who it is. Clyde Ellis says hi. I washed his blanket today and he's just a happy little dog. No more futon. Yeah, that's how I do it. I don't like time. Not at all. Alice in the house. So, did you get to see your son today, or did he leave to go back home? If you get a chance to go to the store, then go to the store, but don't overdo it. So, my kids are gone, and they're going to be driving right into Alberto. They couldn't wait 6 hours or so. He goes on the futon, but he likes his. I got his blankie on the floor now on the bed, in his bed. No, they live in Valdosta, Georgia, and they just left here to go back to Valdosta. Oh, okay. To see his dad. Is he going to be coming back by or? And they just hit the Texas Louisiana line, so it's not coming toward me, it's going towards you. But they're driving right into it. Yes, the storm is coming your way. It's gonna kind of bend like that. But right now it is in Alabama and they're in Louisiana. So they have to make it through Mississippi. Ah, okay. Well, it won't be long and he'll be here with the kiddo and the family. Well, it may be sunny tomorrow, but it's headed that way. Milo. I've always liked that name, Milo. Yeah, I was looking at the Weather Channel, but I'm gonna look at. I know they're right now the worst of the storms are in Alabama. Okay, let's swing over there. Okay. Maybe the worst of it'll be past 10. All I want it to do is be past 10. Interstate 10. Looking at it on radar, it's still on I-10, but that's away. By the time they get there, hopefully it'll be out of Alabama. It's in all Alabama getting hit. Well, that's good because Beth, because it said it was going to go up towards Indiana and then take a right. But if it doesn't, that's fantastic. I'm just all of Alabama is covered. And 10 has got by Crestview has got a bad storm. But well, it's almost through where she's going to be. It's just a rainmaker, and the flooding is what worries me more than anything else. You know, you're driving down the highway at night, and I guess they'll close Interstate 10 down if it's bad. Hopefully, it'll drain by the time they get there. But you know, tropical was subtropical. Oh, that's good. I've never been on 10 over in that area. When I went to Florida, it was through Wisconsin, Tennessee, or Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee. Well, hopefully they'll be lucky and make it through. Well, okay. Well, it's. Do you know where Crestview is? In the panhandle of Florida. It's by Milton and Fort Walton Beach. It's circling around there. Well, part of it is. Okay, yeah, that's where it's at now. Looks like you're fixing to get a nice ass storm, Buck. Yeah, I took my gabapentin earlier today. Well, it looks like it's heading right towards you, big. If you're in Ocala, it is right now by. It's west of between Homomosa Springs, and Bushnell. And it's heading straight north, well, northeast. I don't know why some dogs freak out. My dog does not freak out at all. Almost Asu, whatever. You know where it is. It's got a little bit of lightning in it. Might just be a lot of rain. Anyway, so I guess I'll have to wait till everybody goes to work tomorrow in order to get a shower. It was kind of busy. Hello, whoever just came in. Say hi. Pull up a seat. Talk. Chat. Oh, I must have scared him away. Unless it dies back, Bug. Hopefully it'll go south of you, but I don't think so. Anyway, we need to rain, but we're going to get 103, 104. For such a big old bad. By the way, I look at that dog again, and it is not her. But I'm betting it's her offspring. No, let's see. Today it was about 98, 97. No, tomorrow it's supposed to be 97, then 100, then 100, then 102, then 104. So it's going to be interesting. I had to do laundry. And then I had to go to the store. I'm not used to it either, and I've been here since 1990, 28 years. No, she's got the same cap on the top of her head that oh my God, Shotzi had. I was picked up over there by the store too, around that area. she's got that, the same markings on the top of her head that Shotzi did. Alice lives south of me in, yes, Alice lives south of me in Austin. How long ago was that? Because things have changed down there. It used to be the fastest growing city in Texas. Yeah. It's on it's on their website. Hang on, let me pull it up. May not be one of her offspring, it may be one of her litter mates. Let me get this. That may not be the one that they picked up, but it was picked up on the 25th, which was Friday. Well, it says adult young female. That's why I said I think she is part of Shotzi's litter. But at least we know it's not Shotzi. Do you see the cap on her on the top that looks? But I went back and looked at a video of Susie's and found the Shotzi with her. That's why I'm thinking if they bred Shotzi to a pit bull, that might be one of her puppies. Did you see those little chihuahuas on there? Some of them look so scared. You know, chihuahuas look scared anyway. Where the hell is everybody? Where the heck is everybody tonight? Last couple, well, it's Memorial Day. Maybe they're all being festive and everything. I know. That's a poor area of the state, and it's most of those dogs will be put to sleep. Which is a dang shame. Because it's not their fault. It's people need to be shot. I need to quit looking at these damn dogs. Oh, Bess. Because some stupid people don't know how to take care of their dog. Anyway, let's change the subject because it's not Shotzi and we want to be happy. We don't want Beth to be sad, and I don't want to be sad. That's why I couldn't work at an animal shelter. I could at a no-kill animal shelter. Anyway, so what's everybody's plans for this week? Well, that's good. If they have a booth, that means do most of them get adopted when you go to the festival? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, Buck. You know, it happens way too often. They have these clean the shelter days, and the shelters get cleared out, and then it's not a month later, and they're full up again. I'd like to get another dog, but I want a bigger dog. I wish I'd have got Marmaduke when I was looking. I should have went to the shelter. Now that. Hi, Kylie. Nice to see you today. We missed you yesterday. Oh, that's okay. I understand. But I'm glad you're here today. Are you done kitty sitting? Yeah, mostly everybody here had the day off. Ah, okay. So you didn't get sucked in tonight, huh? Okay. Dang, my head itches. Well, you missed an ordeal with Wookie yesterday. He got in trouble with the reenactors. And no, this is not clear Diet Pepsi, it's water. Yeah, he'll probably be on in just a little while. They're probably packing up and getting ready to go. Oh my gosh, he was hilarious. And then Chris had a live chat earlier today, and Wookie came on there, and he was all bent out of shape. I mean, I hate to say it, it's funny as hell, but I feel so sorry for him. Last night he had to go see the CEO of the company. Yes, he has a job. He said as the CEO was trying very hard not to laugh. But I don't know if he's still got a job now, because he was talking about they ran out of firewood and was blaming him and told him to go get him some more firewood. Well, a lady hollered at him to move his van, and he said he called her a fat cow and told her to go F herself, and um, that he was parked where he was supposed to. Yeah. Well, it's the same lady every year that tries to get him fired. He said they sit up there with their big old RVs, and yeah, she tries to push her weight around. But they're just leasing the land up there to do that. They're not leasing the workers. So it is what it is. I forgot to put my mattress straps on. I just bought these today. I know. Yes, somebody puked on his door again. I know, right? That would have made me mad to begin with. And then to have to deal with him telling him to move his van. And he doesn't sleep in a caboose. He just works in the caboose. So he gets in his van and he drives into the woods. I know, right? That's one of the reasons I wanted to move. Yeah. That's where he always sleeps, I guess, Beth, or so he said. God, my feet are killing me. He's always up in the redwoods, the redwood forest. Chris told him this morning, he said to tell him, if you're really reenacting, then cut your own damn tree down. But I think it's illegal to cut a tree down in the redwood forest. Well, it's kind of hard to cut one of those monsters down anyway, but I'm sure you can pick up dead wood that's fallen off. I know, right? They were hollering at him because he wouldn't go get him some wood. That's not in the contract, I don't think. Did we lose Alice? Oh, okay. He's hilarious though when he gets ticked off. Now he's got to go and work on that van. That's really going to be relaxing. I bet you. Welcome back, Buck. That's okay. It is what it is. At least you got your hotspot. Yeah, your MiFi. I forgot to put these on my mattress. Bet you they'd be good stocking holders if you were to wear stockings. Yeah, you could put them on your. They're short enough. I got short legs. You know, they make these garters now that are huge. And I'm thinking, boy, they must think some long-legged woman's going to wear that. It would put the danged old stockings to my kneecaps. But these are, excuse me, mattress corner holders, not mattress sheet corner holders, because I have a problem with my sheets. Now, see, look at that, Buck. You finally got someone who sent you a self-addressed stamped envelope. So she'll be the first one to be sporting. I guess. I guess. I forgot what I was going to say. I guess I'll go to the post office tomorrow and get some stamps. Dang it. The kids did go and see Nana before they left. So were you in here when Buck was saying send a self-addressed stamped envelope? To get one of his stickers? Yeah, he's got a I got Buck and what does it say, Buck? I got Buck naked on YouTube. I told you I'm going to put some cash in mine. Because you can't pay for those stickers and not charge anybody. He charges $5 for 2 stickers. But I used to send his dogs when I was working treats and toys and stuff. Yeah, I got. That's if you want the small round one. I think it costs $8 for 2 of the bigger stickers. Well, I also sent a lot of stuff to his friends. You know, the old man that was sick in Georgia, and then, well, the 2 men that were sick. Not anymore. He lives in he lives in I don't know if he'll ever go back to Georgia. So this is what I got in return. There were only 8 of these made, and I got one of them. And then on this side, he's got the dogs. Oh, God, it's hot in here. Yep, he sent this in the mail. And he said on it, he had a giveaway on a while back with one of them. That's when I know. Yeah, he's a very sweet man. But since he went on the road, all he's been talking about is money for his channel. And I don't know, that kind of turned me off. He never used to do that. So I watch him, but I don't. Hey, Wookie, you're not in the unemployment line, are you? Oh, damn. He's a gorgeous dog. That's it. Are we drinking yet, Wookie? And too bad you don't have $600. All right. Yeah. Wookie says hello, and then he's gone. He might be chugging down a 6-pack before he comes back. Rehoming fee, $600. Well, they can't say for sale on, they can't legally sell pets on Craigslist. They have to rehome. Are you at home, Wookie? I'll bet you are. Are you drinking yet? It's beer 30, isn't it? Oh yeah. It's past 5 o'clock. Well, that might be a little better. You don't get as irritated, do you? At least they're not reenacting a war that never happened in California. Okay. Put a sign on the door if you're going to puke on the ground. Or put the yellow tape around your caboose. What, does the railroad make money leasing out their land? Is that what it is? To drunk people? Well, I suggest you lock yourself in that caboose and stay the hell away from them. Say, put a sign up. I cannot help you. Do not knock. Poor Wookie. So, what are they going to have? What's it called? Kind of like a Woodstock up in the woods. Well, it's not next weekend yet, so let's just get you over these Civil War people. Let you have a couple beers, and they would have needed Paul Bunyan up there. to cut them a tree down. Oh, you can't copy it because you don't have a wrench. What is it? Redwood Mountain Fair? Ah, there it is. Well, just think, Wookie. You won't have to buy a damn ticket. The Coppice Brothers and Mountain Men, Con Brio, Oregon, Chuck Prophet and the Mission Express, Arkansas Boys, Good Luck Thrift Store Outlets, Mustache Harbor. Oh my God. Mojo Green, Midtown Social, Banana Slug String Band, Hank and Ella and the Fine Country Band, Harry and the Hitmen, Thrive, Monkey, oh, you're gonna have you all sorts of, you're gonna have you all. Well, I'm glad we don't piss you off, Wookie. Welcome back, Kylie. What'd you do? Have to tuck the kitty in? Oh, okay. Well, if that's against the rules. Hey, Grammy, how are you? Wookie, man. Just think, for the next 2 days, you get to work on your van and everything, or your RV, and everything will be so nice and quiet. Do you like to torture yourself by just going over there and messing with them? Am I frozen? Okay, it must be you, Grammy. Or boy, Kylie's gonna get used to having that internet. I told you that storm was a coming, Buck. Trying to get the radar to come up again. I hate what they did with the radar. Oh yeah, but it died back a whole bunch, Buck, since, and there's more right behind it. Well, it's one band, and it's just continuing to going to continue to go over you. But that has died back since last I looked. Dang it, this thing. Okay. Well, I'm glad you made it through. Aww. Hang on a second. I gotta make a phone call. Hello, where are you at? To where? Okay, I see it. So you're good till you get the panhandle of. You're good till you get to the panhandle of Florida. You are good until you get to the panhandle of Florida. Okay. What? Whatever. There's so many damn bugs. Like our windshield, you can hardly see. You don't have windshield washer? Yeah, we do, but it's not helping. Okay, just be careful. I love you. Bye. Bye. They need to bring their own wood, Wookie. Make sure they put that in the contract next year. And to leave you alone. You are not their servant. Put yellow tape around your caboose. Caution, do not enter. Crime scene. You really get them talking then. Buck, we're gonna get you shots and quit looking at Craigslist. Ooh, damn, it's 80 degrees out. That's cool. Poor Wookie. Over here wanting to play with. Where is my? There it is. I am too, for your sake, Wookie. But we'll be here next weekend just in case you need moral support. But I think it's a game between you and those concert people. It's Memorial Day weekend. Hey, Susie Q, what's up, man? Oh, that's a shame, Grammy. Well, fantastic. You'll be able to sleep in your van then, huh? Oh, don't get Wookie going. Well, at least that's an actual war or an actual battle that happened. The ones in California, they never happened. Oh, are you still at work? I thought you were at home. Oh, Grammy, you weren't here last night when Wookie almost got suspended from his job because he had his he had his RV parked in the wrong spot. It was the right spot, but with them it was the wrong spot. Wookie was going nuts last night. Just absolutely crazy. He had to go in and take a trip to the CEO. No, the tutu wasn't involved. Go ahead, Wookie. Let her. And it's the same woman who makes trouble for him every year. So he's, I'm sure he's typing it right now. Go ahead, type it, Wookie. See if. Let her. Yeah, he was just a little bit pissed off last night. And as pissed off as when he gets pissed off, he gets quite comical. He was a little bit pissed off this afternoon on Chris's chat too. Chris's live. I mean, every year you need to do meditation or something because you and and we're standing right by you, Wookie. We'll be here for you. We were scared to death last night you was going to lose your job or get suspended when he called you in his office. Oh, he'll rehash it. He said the CEO of the company had a hard time. He said the CEO had a hard time not laughing. Oh, God, love your heart, Wookie. And then you got the festival people next weekend. Okay. There goes Susie again, boy. Be careful, Grammy. Why not? It would have been a big bleeping movie, huh? Well, you could have got out of their way and just stood back. Oh my goodness. Her grandson. Hey, Chris. Mim. Who was that? Yes, Mim. What movie was that? No, that's not what I'm thinking about. Because I've never seen that movie. Okay, Buck, sleep well. Next time, don't forget to take your medicine. What's just a flesh wound? Where did Kylie go? Did she go to sleep with the danged old cat? Well, good night, Buck. Good night, Wookie. Sleep tight. Know that it's over with. You don't have to deal with them. But you do have to deal with the festival. Kylie must be having fun with the kitty. Oh, I gotta get some water. Hang on. Okay. Well, Chris, if it was a historical battle, I think Wookie would understand just a little bit more, but there was no civil war in California whatsoever. Oh my God. So you're saying that people who dress up. No, didn't say anything about Trek fans. That's a whole different ball game there. What I'm saying is they're doing a civil war reenactment every Memorial Day, like they're, yeah, but not in California, not in the Redwood Forest. No, I don't want that in my head, Susie. No, 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 Chris. Too freaking late. And I think that's what pisses Wookiee off more than anything else, besides they're jerks. But, if they were on the East Coast, he could probably see it and enjoy it. But okay, good night, Wookiee. Sleep tight. Well, you'll talk to him before then. Oh, Lord. Uh, did Kylie say she was leaving? Or did she just fall asleep with the kitty cat? I could scroll back, but they actually have a font for that. I know what Grammy's doing. She's making coffee. I wonder if Mikey Mike's going to make it in tonight because he's probably had a couple plates of food. He's probably rolled over. I keep forgetting it's Memorial Day and everybody has had a long weekend and getting ready to. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't. She said she's tired as heck. She probably fell asleep. Maybe she'll have keyboard head. Now I'm gonna have to call her. Not call her, but Patrick. All right, did we fall asleep again? Yeah, they all do that. Wookie usually the one that disappears. Oh, she said going back to her choppy Wi-Fi in her van. Probably she's not answering me back, so I'm gonna say she might be. She said she was very tired, but she had to stay up a couple hours. Otherwise, she'd get up too early. Good night, Chris. Enjoy your video games. Have a good night. Are you in the same van as him, Susie? Or are you at home and him at home? I think that's funny as hell. Oh, you're in the same. You're at home or you're in the same van with him? You trying to keep cool? Which one is it? Are you going to sleep in there tonight or are you going to sleep in your own bed? I thought I took my pills. I guess he'll be cleaning out those coils just a little more often, huh? I bet they have. Oh, that's sweet. Clyde doesn't snuggle. Clyde gets in bed with me, but then he doesn't snuggle. Well, I imagine when Shotzi was there and then now you work at night. And, okay, so my cameras do not do time lapse. So I had to go out and get one that did. So I got another little camera that does time lapse. I want to do the time lapse of all the birds over there. Oh, I guess this is in a waterproof case. This was very much on sale, cheap at Fry's. But the other one doesn't do a time lapse, and neither does this one. So oh, okay, Beth. Well, I know you're an hour um, different time than we are, so we'll we will see if this camera does a good job. So if you fall asleep, you have a good night, and we'll talk to you next time. And thank you very much for coming. We always enjoy it when you show up. As you can see, it can be a 3-ring circus in here. But I think you enjoy the 3-ring circus. What I want to know, Susie, is why Chris didn't wake you up. He knew you had to go to work. Everybody's had such a dang long weekend. Oh, he was, well, dang. Yeah, Kylie's out like a light. I bet you she fell asleep at the computer. Oh, Lord, it's a shaky boy over there. Hey, poop dog. You want to come say hi to everybody? Come on. There you go. Say hi, everybody. My name is Clyde. What's the matter? You just wake up. You just wake up. You can't. My lap is not big enough for you to walk on. Say hi, Clyde. Hi, Clyde. Oh, okay. He's got to make his YouTube appearance at least once. Otherwise, he gets all jealous. Now he's going back to the rugs. Oh, we'll go up there. I ran nice, clean bedding up there. You'll enjoy it. And I was making the bed and whacked the daylights out of my hands. It's like, oh my God. We'll go to the bathroom in just a little bit, darling. Yeah, mine's from whacking on the. I put 2 new shelves up in the bedroom and I keep forgetting they're there. And I smacked myself a couple times. Eventually, I'll get used to them being there, but I got my towels nice and neat up there and other stuff. Now it's getting warm in here. Back on and off and on and off and on and off. And to tell you the truth, Susie, it didn't even hurt, and it doesn't even hurt. It just happens. And then that's gotten a little darker from falling. So before it's all said and done, I'm going to be one big bruise. But that's okay. It is what it is. Grammy, you still making that coffee? Yeah, it got darker and a little bigger. But it's starting to turn green. So it's starting to go away a little bit. Once it starts turning green and yellow, it's done. Thank God. It wasn't there the first day. And then I found a couple cuts on my legs. I don't know how I did that, but it's like crap. I'm a nuisance to myself. I don't even care anymore. Got to look at the radar a second. See what that tropical storm is doing. If they time it and they don't get rained on, I'll kiss your foot. Hang on, I'm trying to move this. All right, now this is about to make me mad. There. Damn it. There it is. Oh, man, you talk about lucky. Hang on a second. The kids are headed back from Texas to Valdosta. And that storm is almost out of the panhandle of Florida, and it's Alabama is getting hit like a son of a gun. And parts of Georgia, but not too bad. So they're probably not even going to run into any rain. In the panhandle, because that's where most of it hit. Some of it's hitting by Buck, but he's just getting a band coming through. But they're taking Highway 10 from New Orleans to the Panhandle, and the storm is out of the Panhandle. I hope your cousins are okay. I mean, where in Florida are they? But they gotta get back because my daughter's got like 7 classes tomorrow she's got to teach, so she's got to get back before they teach. Oh yeah, it's most of it's gone through the Panhandle. My son's probably going to be going into a halfway house in Jacksonville. They've been getting little bands in Jacksonville, but not bad. I guess I could call my friend in St. Augustine. But they've probably been getting the same thing Buck's been getting, just a band every now and again. But it's heavy rain when it comes through. They'll run into some rain, the bands, but the main part is up in Alabama. Most of Alabama is. Yeah, I flew into Jacksonville a year ago in January, so it's been about a year and a half, and went to St. Augustine. And St. Augustine is a pretty old town. Well, it's supposed to be the oldest town in the United States, but there's another town disputing that, so we will see. I can't remember what town is disputing, but St. Augustine's got the coolest fort from the 1400s. The 1400s, yeah. But I don't. Yep. Yeah, Kansas is getting hit. Nebraska's getting hit. Yeah, I had a kind of who I think it may have been Grammy Debbie or somebody, or maybe Beth Ponce de Leon found a fountain of youth in St. Augustine. Buck says, well, he took a drink from it and it didn't do him any good. I said it didn't do Ponce de Leon any good either because he died. St. Augustine has got some of the coolest architecture down there. Part of it is a mess, but that's where I stayed. I stayed in a hotel in St. Augustine. Right down the road from the alligator farm. Buck thinks I ought to travel down to Valdosta and take the kids to the beach in the RV and stuff like that for a couple months. But he says it's hot in Arizona. I said, I know it's hot, but it's a dry heat in Arizona. Hell, you can go to Georgia and it's humid as hell. Welcome back, Grammy. Did you get that coffee made up for tomorrow? Yeah, St. Augustine, Florida. Yeah, it says it's the oldest, but my friend who lives in St. Augustine said that there's another town fighting to be the oldest, and I can't remember which one it is. No, I want to go on a Honda tour in New Orleans. Yeah, but okay, if you type in what is the oldest city in the U.S., oldest city in the U.S. is showing, okay, 1513. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to. So it says here, this one says founded in 1556. I guess I'll have to talk to my friend in St. Augustine and see what. Okay. I think Buck said he did too. Okay, I guess it was you. But it's I've seen the French Quarter is cool, Susie. Lost all my pictures of it. Rachel might have some pictures. Of us being in New Orleans because when my card failed, I had to whatever and it got rid of all my pictures. And I had about 300 pictures on my phone. And some of them were when we were in New Orleans. And I would also like to do the haunted tour in Savannah. We stayed in a hotel. It cost $150 a night. So we only stayed one night. But it was a Saturday night. That hotel is cheaper on a weekday. But don't try and go down there during Mardi Gras. Did my chat freeze? Oh, okay. But the French Quarter is pretty cool. I hope what you eating? I had rotisserie chicken. Yeah, me neither. It's too busy. It's busy on a Saturday night. Yeah, I don't like my pasta and citrus mixed. Mardi Gras is just, well, it's mixing if you're eating them both. It will be when it hits that tummy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I used to go down to New Orleans, well, to Kenner, because I had a relative down there, but I never made it to the French Quarter. But one day I looked at Rachel. I said, "I've never been to New Orleans. Let's go." And there's one casino in the, well, there's more than one, but one big one. Well, enjoy, Grammy. So we just took a trip, just me and her. Cats are staring at you. It's snack time, isn't it? Yes, it is. I went to stop by her house today and she wasn't home. And I called her up and I said, "Where are you?" She said, "Oh, we're down in Louisville." I said, "Louisville is up, it's north." I said, "What are you doing in Louisville?" I didn't gamble too much either. It's a no smoking casino. And then we rented one of those bicycles, and it was so hot and humid out that day. And that girl was just a pumping away, just a pedaling and pedaling and pedaling. And she was a heavy set girl. And I said, "How long you been doing this?" She says, "Oh, for a couple of years." And I thought, "Boy, you must eat," because she was a pedaling and pedaling and pedaling and pedaling. Well, that'll probably go over good for a while. It could be because her legs were muscular, but her top half of her body was, they tried doing a no smoking casino in Las Vegas. It went out of business with all the casinos there. Well, I don't know, but they have those things in such low gears, they pedal so fast. I guess. she's from the West Coast. Maybe she was in. I think she was in PA, but well, didn't you say you were raised on the West Coast up in Washington, Portland area? Yeah, Beth is in PA. There's someone else that comes in here. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Did they ever find out what caused it, Alice? Or do you have to wait to find out? Why? It's more funner that way. Never know what's going to come out. Because I know you use that talk to text, right? Oh, Clyde's just a snoring away. I do too, and I should have learned my lesson with my boss at work, but oh well. I still talk and text. And then I use, okay, this is ridiculous. First it's hot, then it's cold. I should put on my black robe. Well, that's good. I got mine checked the other day when they were working on the brake booster. Yeah, I know. That was nice of him, Grammy. My daughter got all pissed off because we took that TV down from up here, that old one, that real heavy one. And she says, "You knew I was coming. Why didn't you just wait till I got here?" I said, "Well, we got it done. We almost killed ourselves, but Tweedledee and Tweedledum, or Lucy and Ethel, whichever." But she did move a few things around in here and got things to where I wanted. Did you ever find your other phone, Grammy? Oh, and your glasses too. Good. Where were they? Organizing can be a dangerous thing. You usually end up losing stuff. Okay. Well, that's cool. I call it organized chaos. I thought you'd have had that ripped out by now. That's why I keep asking. Maybe put a picture of a fireplace up there with some stockings on it at Christmas. Hey, Mikey, how are you? Did you have a good day today? Did you barbecue? yes, all that rain. You gonna put pontoons on the... Now I'm cold again. Damn it. You gonna put pontoons on the RV? Or no, that's right. You're on high enough ground. You better hurry up and get one before the 4th of July. You know, they start putting them on sale. And then, by God, you can't get one, which is stupidest crap I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, my kids are driving home, but I think they're going to miss the worst of it, I hope. But all those bands are coming up by you. Buck's been getting hit pretty bad, too. Yeah, there's no pool here either. I like sitting in water with a cold beer. You can't do that at a public pool. Not a cold beer anymore, but a drink. I will be right back. What goes in must come out. It was just water. crap, I got the wrong glasses. So, Mikey, you never did answer me. Did you barbecue? No, you didn't. Raining. Forget it. Forget I asked. Yeah, he's way up on a hill, so he shouldn't be flooding. But down below at the bottom of the hill, I imagine it's a. Well, that's a good thing. That's cute, Grammy. Yes, he is. I only got to see my grandbabies for about an hour and a half, but it was worth it. Well, it's hard to keep them both at the same time. Ah, okay. But it's almost over for him. Well, that's good. I hope your daughter decides to turn around and come back. That's fantastic that they're going to get to stay there and be with you. I don't wear flip flops, so I did buy about 8 pair of these, though. It's probably the type of rubber that they use. I can't wear them outside here because they have damn grass burrs out there that they let the grass get too long. So I got 2 pair I got to throw away. Okay, Mikey. Sorry the conversation wasn't fun. You should have been in earlier. Wookie was on a tear. You sleep good and don't float away. I won't wear flip flops. Night, Mikey. Oh, I would take 89 right now. Next weekend we're going to be 103, 104, 102. Yep. This is one of the earliest. This is going to be the hottest June on record, I think. And it hadn't even started yet. Yep. So are we next week. You better get that air conditioner put in your RV until we can get your thing there. Well, let's see. Let me look at my app. It's 79 right now. Okay, Monday. It's already Tuesday, 97. Wednesday, 97. Thursday, 97. Friday, 100. Saturday, 103. Sunday, 100. Monday, 100. Tuesday, 104. Wednesday, 103. So that's a little different than the other. We get the humidity from the Gulf, honey. We got the Gulf of Mexico right down the highway. Susie doesn't get the humidity. I wouldn't mind 100 degrees with no humidity. Wouldn't mind it a bit. Alice gets a little bit more humidity than me because she's even closer to the Gulf. In Houston, ugh. Yeah, they said this happened like about 100 years ago, and then July was all wet and rainy and cool. But we've been fortunate these last couple of years to not be too hot. And I say we're going to have a drought. Well, Susie will have to put up with the monsoon season here pretty. I remember my mom used to take my hair and go like that. And then bobby pin it up. Damn, this scar is healing good because it's itching like a son of a gun. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in Houston or Galveston, or wouldn't want to live in New Orleans either. That's some humid. That's under sea level. That's humid there. Well, I'm just guessing because we're real low on rain here. Well, we're ahead for the year, but May is supposed to be the wettest season, wettest month, and we ain't had no rain. Well, a little bit, but Nah, he's just got curly hair. I don't know what the humidity is here. Doesn't say on my app. Oh, 73% humidity here. So we almost, yeah, it's 73% humidity. So it's up there. Well, I mean, you sit down and you stick to everything and walk out in the morning and there's wet grass and you expect dry grass. And so, yeah, that's why I got the hang on, let me look at this radar. Oh, good. Most of the main storm is already in all Alabama. That makes me happy. Come down to Texas, Grammy. You want to see weird weather. We had 84 degrees in January, and then the next day it was 32 for the high, and the low was 10 degrees. Excuse me. I said it was 82 degrees one day, and the next day the high was 32, and it got down to 10 that night. Now that's a swing. And then it didn't go above freezing for, I think, four days. I about froze my butt off in this RV. Then I bought that foam for the floor. I wish I had it when. And I'm going to put that pink styrofoam on the walls to help from the heat and the cold. It's very light, so Rachel's got a truck. Adios. Sleep well, sweet dreams, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, Alice. Don't forget to give them cats their treats. Oh, you already did that an hour ago. Good night, Grammy. Good night, Alice. And I guess I'll say good night, Susie, because I'm sure she's tired. Everybody sleep well. I took my crazy pills, so before they kick in, I got to take this dog out to Tinkle. He already poopied for the night, but I got to take him to pee one last time. Susie might have already fallen asleep. Good night, Susie. Ah, there she is. You sleep well, honey, and enjoy the rest of your night off. I know it's only 9:30 there, so you probably want to get a good nap in. Sleep well, all three of you. And I shall say good night.